That fooled you, innit? I think that's the only sunshine we're going to see today because it's just starting to rain. We're over in St Mary's in the Isles of Scilly for the start of the gig racing, the first one of the season. Some excitement here, but before the kick-off, I'm going to go down on this here boat and have a yarn with Garfield Ellis because he'd know all about the gigs. Of course, it's low tide. I got to get down their steps. Want a bit of ballast to it? Oh, bit slippery, these steps.
Harbour Masters there.
Got my red stockings.
Gently.
Now, you hold on that side. I'm on this side. Now, which way do I go? Down there. And there. Now, where's Garfield?
He's up there.
Oh. Now, Garfield, what exactly is a gig?
Well, as far as we know, it's a six-oared rowing boat.
Six-oared?
Yeah.
And there's no difference between a Scilly gig and any other?
No. As far as we know, they're all the same. New key, all these Scilly ones.
And what was their original use?
The original use was used as a pilot boat in the olden days when the sailing boats were going forth and back, you know, from America or anywhere.
You aren't going to tell me that they never done a bit of smuggling on the side as well?
Well, I don't know. As I say, I wasn't around in those days, so I've heard yarns that they did. But
well, I've heard all about the brandy and tobacco and tea that they used to bring in. Actually, over in Newland, we just say that the Scilly Islanders will sell their granny. Is that right?
No.
Can't get nothing for her,
people, you believe anybody. We know what they're like.
What exactly was the piloting then?
Well, the sailing boats used to come to the islands, and the boats were used to take the pilots to the sailing boats, and the first one there had the pick of the boats. The bigger the boat, the more the money they got.
Yes. Of course, they always needed pilots because the waters around here are so treacherous.
Well, yes, they used to pilot them into the islands or up the English Channel, anywhere really.
And of course, they were also used as salvage boats and for life saving.
Oh yes, yes. They've done a lot of life saving.
They were the forerunners of the lifeboat as we know it today.
Yeah.
So when did this here gig racing begin then, Garfield?
In 1963.
Oh yes.
Two chaps borrowed one from the New Quay back in 1961 or 2, just for a carnival here, and so
that's how it started.
That's how it started.
And now it's every Friday night throughout the season.
Yes, weather permitting.
Yes. And when you have a crew, do you stay with the boat, or do you? I mean, well, you know, like the shower. Do you always row for the shower, or do you change over?
Well, normally the off-island people keep with the same boat every year.
Who do you think's going to win tonight then?
The first boat.
You can't catch me out.
Go on. Okay. Come on, Teresa. Come on, Teresa. What's your song?
Come on, give her clap. Pull the gig to windward, to windward, to windward. Now pull the gig to windward, to Scilly and the harbour. Scilly lies to windward, to windward, to windward. Scilly lies to windward, to Scilly and the harbour. Dip the oar and pull her and pull her and pull her. Dip the oar and pull her, for Scilly lies ahead. Cut the water cleanly, so cleanly, so cleanly. Cut the water cleanly, for Scilly lies ahead. Pull the gig to windward, to windward, to windward. Now pull the gig to windward, to Scilly and the harbour. Scilly lies to windward, to windward, to windward. Scilly lies to windward, to Scilly and the harbour. Meet the waves so bravely, so bravely, so bravely. Meet the waves so bravely, for Scilly lies ahead. Skim the billows lightly, so lightly, so lightly. Skim the billows lightly, for Scilly lies ahead. Pull the gig to windward, to windward, to windward. Now pull the gig to windward, to Scilly and the harbour. Scilly lies to windward, to windward. Scilly lies to windward, to Scilly and the harbour. Now the foam is flying, is flying, is flying. Now the foam is flying, so Scilly lies ahead. Now the foam is flying, is flying, is flying. Now the foam is flying, for Scilly lies ahead. Pull the gig to windward, to windward, to windward. Pull the gig to windward, to Scilly and the harbour. Scilly lies to windward, to windward, to windward. Scilly lies to windward, to Scilly and the harbour.